Coaches, in this video, we're going to look at the Stanford Women running Princeton action with a breakdown in their game against Oregon. All right, here's another example of Stanford Women's running wings out into a post, calling their own shot. I enjoy the Chris Dorsey call of just Texas, where the big can just take and do what they want to do with it. So we'll see that. Move this up on the way. So there's your wings out. Pass. They get to the post. So again, they ran this rub cut through. They're cutting through. The big pops up, and it looks like the point guard is getting ready to go ahead and run the same action. Some people call this same. Some people call it over. And then we will see. It takes on the dribble, up, scores. All right. Here we have Stanford another again. Bringing up a transition. They went to wing entry. So wing entry meant that they cut through after they passed. And now they are back up. And you'll see that they get back into point series. You have your point guard, your bigs come up, wing here, wing in the corner, wing kind of splitting the difference here. All right. So now they throw it to the big. Then we have the elbow screen, which they're going to slip. Then they do throw it to the step back for a two-man game with your big. Now, the drive's cut off because that defender's come and got in the gap. So what they're going to do is just simply kick it out for a three. She drives in. All right. Now, they're just resetting. All right. So sometimes in Princeton, players will get upset because however you flew in the office, it happened. Once your initial actions, if they don't score, you're just playing. All right. Typically, most people will play with like a dribble drive rule set. All right. Here, she's going Steph Curry on us and shooting a deep three. And there you go. That's why she is who she is. All right. So here's Stanford's coming back down with the ball. They swing it over to the point guard. Now they're going to go wing entry. Wing entry basically means you are inserting that into the wing, passing that into the wing, and you may be looking for the post. And here I believe they get it into the post. Oops. Okay. So after wing entry, your point guard would cut through. After post entry, your other wing cuts through. She comes and sets the screen. Actually, it's kind of a delayed cut through. And the post player went to take it. All right, another wing entry pass. And then it's an automatic alley pass with a rub cut. Big comes up, pass that in, and then they're going to run the elbow action here, or the split action. They curl. The drive is cut off initially. So she shot fakes, drives, spins, and scores. Let's look at that one more time because, that action is, that's Princeton to a T. Wing action, rub cut, pass to the big, split action, curl, drive, score. It doesn't get any better than that right there. All right, again. So we'll look at another action here that go wing entry, exchange, throw. Now she's swinging it across, probably looking for the chin action there. If we look at this back again, wing entry, pass. I believe this is their jersey set. So she's setting a screen, and she should have hit her right there at the block for an easy layup. So she misses that read, so it's back out. Point series. She slips that screen and unfortunately gets picked off. So look one more time. All right. They throw it up top. She goes same side, slip, picked off. All right. And the last one we'll look at here is they're set up from an inbounds. They come back, reset. You can see the ball up top. The big's already at the elbow. Now, she does kind of what happens if you don't have a good look to the big, you can just kind of go, you can return. People call it different things, but you can return. The first person automatically cuts back door. And then here they like to post up. Usually that's, again, I believe that's their jersey call. I don't know if it's just out of 5 out or anytime their cutter posts up. They try to feed that. Now you have the big dribble handoff, and then it's just you're playing with space. All right. So again, I hope the breakdown of the Stanford women's team with a lot of their Princeton action helps you see what that's supposed to look like as your team runs it. If you can, like and subscribe to the channel. More and more Princeton action will be listed on here. We'll pull up a couple other teams. Um, Continue with the playlist. Look at the other videos. I appreciate everything that you've done. And if you want to, you can go over to balltalk.me. Balltalk.me.